Hey YouTube, it's your girl Deezy. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I know mine was a complete disaster here in New York City. It was raining and flooded, and guess who still had to go to work? And the trains weren't even running, the buses weren't even running. We had water coming out the walls in the subways. My hair's still messed up. I'm pissed. But anyways, on to Joseline's Cabaret, season 4, episode 11. We're almost done. And this episode is opening night at Starlet's, and they had a pretty good performance. But first, we open with the girls backstage getting ready for rehearsals, and Joseline's already cursing the girls out. And I can tell that she's one of those people that get really nervous before a show. And it's not uncommon in live productions for there to be one person who's just so nervous that they start cursing everybody out. I see it every time I work a show. It's just how some people deal with their nerves and their stress. And Jocelyn is definitely one of those people. And not only does she kick Danny out because if you remember, Danny's still injured and she can't perform, but then she also starts insinuating that the other girls are stupid because Danny could be feeling some type of way and just might want to stick all of them because she can't perform. And I'm just like, why would Danny even do that? I thought it was kind of crazy that that's where Jocelyn's mind went. But I guess if she's saying it, she's probably seen it before, right? Next, at the rehearsals, Jocelyn is getting really frustrated because all the girls look stiff and nervous. I feel like the girls were just tired from the night before, but all the girls were on point, so Jocelyn is just exaggerating a little bit too much. We then cut to the actual performance, and Egypt has replaced Danny, even though I wanted it to be Spin. They all still did a good job and they killed it. And I thought that it was hilarious that the editor kept cutting to Danny in the audience just crying. I am a little disappointed though that we didn't get to see clips of everybody's set. I would have loved to especially see Andrea, Yummy, and Natural do some pole work. But anyways, it was a good show. Jocelyn is super proud. And then she starts talking about bringing back all the girls for season 5. Now, what do you guys think about that? Because I'm a little on the fence. From a performance standpoint, like, yeah, the girls can all perform, but from the standpoint of the show, we did not get good content this season. So if everybody comes back for season 5, they're gonna have to find other ways to keep us interested. But what do y'all think? Let me know in the comments. So then we fast forward to the next day. We have Group A in the living room, and they start talking about the performance. According to the girls, they say that Spin had the best performance with her roller skates, and we got to see how she twirled around that pole and into the splits with her skates. She killed it. Then in other news, Natural and Egypt are officially booed up, and I'm here for their relationship. I actually like them together. They're two very tough, strong women, and apparently Natural kept trying to push Egypt away, but Egypt, she don't take no for an answer. So she got what she wanted, and I just think that is so cute. But then they try to edit Holiday as if she was some kind of crazy, obsessive, clingy girl just because she kissed Egypt. But don't fall for it because they really edited that clip. And you can tell because her sentence didn't even make any grammatical sense. And you can tell from her tone that it was the producers that asked her that question and that she didn't really care to talk about it. Next, we have Group B sitting outside, and Danny is moving a lot better now. Apparently, someone gave her that Hunger Games ointment on her knees, and the swelling went down, so she's walking a lot better. And then the girls are praising Yummy for her set, which I'm really upset because we didn't get to see it at all. And I'm always gonna say that Yummy is the best dancer. I don't care what none of y'all say. Yummy is the best dancer, and her pole work is even better. And now I'm not gonna get on her for her wig because you guys are already doing that. And I'm tired of telling her. So if she doesn't want to listen, that's on her. It's like beating a dead horse. Then we also find out that it's Spin's birthday. So happy birthday to Spin, but it doesn't seem like the girls are going to go out and celebrate because we have the photo shoot coming up next, and the theme is pink, which I think was an amazing color choice. I've said in my first episode that these aren't like the best looking girls, but I still love them, so that's no shade. And I think that the pink is really bringing out the femininity in them. And I think that they all look great. They all did their thing except Jocelyn. That dress isn't really flattering on her. And she should have wore pink too. Now, the one takeaway from the season is that these girls actually get along. They're not the best of friends, but they're also not the worst enemies. We actually have more romance this season than drama. So that's the end of this episode. And then in the previews for next week, the girls are getting booted out the house. I don't know why they're sent packing before their second performance at Starlet's, and I bet that they're going to get very emotional as they're leaving. Next, we get Ricardo putting the girls in check for their last Dun Cha Cha, in which I love Ricardo, so I'm happy that we're closing out the season with him. And I'm sure the performance is going to go just as good, if not even better than their performance the day before. So that concludes my analysis for episode 11. I'm ready for this season to end, but we got to finish what we started. So I will see you next week for episode 12. And of course, I'm going to cover the reunion whenever that comes out. So subscribe. So by subscribing, you'll just get notified every time I drop a video. See you for Baddies East episode 3 when that comes out, whenever that comes out. And take care of yourself in the meantime. Bye.